Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, the kitties are off in hiding again today because they are working on putting some more shingles, finishing the shingle work on the front. And yeah, as they were setting up the ladder and everything, Joe's like, "What's that? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Done." But they're getting close. They're getting close to done. The back was painted. The trim was painted yesterday. So that is done. I think all the shingles are up in the back. I think there's still some work to do. I think there's still a little bit of trim work to do because I don't think my upper deck has like a rim, like a piece on top where the edge is, the little pop out for the deck, the little trim on top. That looks unfinished. And I was looking at my neighbors, and yeah, it looks like there's a top board on the top of the deck and on the bottom. Those still look like they need to be done. And I have an unfinished wall in my deck too. It's like, you guys are going to finish that, right? Because I think a bird could nest in there. It's on a slant and there's little slats. And it's like, yeah, I'll bet a bird could make a nice nest in there. So I think there's still a little more work to be done in the back, a little more work to be done in the front, but we're getting closer. We are getting closer. How's everybody doing today? I had a huge supply order. So I typically order my bags of packing peanuts. I kind of do it like I get 15 bags, and a bag can last a week, maybe a little less than a week. So, it's about a 3-month supply. It came yesterday. Now, luckily, the bags are pretty lightweight, so it's not hard. I was able, like the guy had the truck kind of out in the street, and I was hauling them in, and I could carry 4 at a time, kind of like that, carrying 4 at a time. So I was able to get them in, but then once I got them in, I have to get them upstairs also. And then I also got 4 different sizes of boxes also. 25 each, because that's the minimum. You can order 25 each of 4 different size boxes. So those came yesterday. Also got all those upstairs, got all of the boxes that were shipped downstairs and got those out. It was a very physical day yesterday. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I think the last time I checked my Fitbit, I was up to like 27 flights of stairs. It was probably closer to 30 by the time the night was done. That was a lot. And I crashed last night and got some sleep. Woo! Yeah, that was a lot, but it's good. It's good to get the supplies in. So you need the supplies. And I do like my biodegradable packing peanuts. Yeah, I do use the company that they're, a big major company, but they're reasonably priced. And now that I understand the shipping a little better, that's working out better. Yeah, they call them UPSable because you can ship them UPS, but the shipping costs for UPS are a lot. And I live in an area where they can be delivered by freight on a truck, big truck. They just load them in the truck. I'm in the zone. And if you order big volume, it works out better shipping cost wise. So that's why I tend to order in bulk every few months, because it does save on shipping costs. Hello, Tracy. I'm going to get caught up on the chat now. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hello, Betty Ann. Hi, Denise. Denise is watching and pacing. Why is she pacing? She's packing. Darn autocorrect, right? Oh my goodness. So exciting things. Angie is off playing with the animals this weekend. Watch for videos and shorts and posts from her, because she was swimming with penguins. I saw it yesterday, swimming with the penguins. So she will not be joining Sue Spezio, Aaron Proctor, myself tonight, but Denise's Magical Emporium will be joining us. So that is going to start at 7 p.m. tonight. So be sure and join us. Hi, Karen. Let's see. Hello, Mary Jane. Hi, Warren. I know I'm slowly getting caught up on the chat. Hi, Lori. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jamie. If I said hi to people twice, I said hi twice. All right. I think I'm caught up. If I missed you, I apologize. Hello. Welcome. We made it to Friday. Yay, we made it to Friday. Hi, Donna. Hi, Patty. Donna, I did see your comment yesterday. It's just with trying to get some packing and invoicing done and getting a really big supply order in. I just ran out of time to reply to you, but I will be checking off everything. And thank you for watching. So just an FYI, if you guys don't know, if you ever miss a sale, because I do a lot of sales, and it's easy to miss a sale by having to go outside the house occasionally. Hi, Gatita. You have two options if you want to catch up, see if you missed anything of interest to you. You can watch the speed round on a live sale. So if you click on the live sale, you can go ahead and get all the way to the end of it. Watch the speed round. You can send me an email, or you can leave a comment down below on the video or live. And I'll let you know if an item is still available. But I also do a video almost every day that recaps everything that sold and everything that's still available. Hi, Sherry. So you can shop it like a buy it now sale. So everything's there. I tell you the price, and yeah, if you see something you like, again, you can send me an email or leave a comment, and I'll let you know if that item is still available. And we are having some beautiful weather here also. I do have one plant that really looks like it needs to be watered, so I might have to go ahead and go outside and water, because I don't think, one of my bags just slipped out. It's like it's trying to make a run for it. I don't think we're going to be getting rain soon enough, and I'm going to have to go out and do some watering. I'm kind of shocked. This spring so far has been a little on the dry side for us. So that's not good. Not good at all. Hi, Kim. So let's go ahead. Hello, Edward. Let's go ahead and get started with the sale. But yeah, oh, and also just to mention Saturday, the late night sale, that will be Denise and myself. That's going to start at 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that's everything that's happening in my world. This guy is going to be a free item. He has a repair on his leg. You can see right up here, he has a repair done on his leg. But if you would like him at no cost, he's going to be a free box add-on. He's going to be just, let's put B for bear. B for bear. And he will be a free box add-on. And if nobody claims him, he had a hernia. Lori is going to claim him, but I know a lot of people do little assemblages and stuff. And, you know, there's always a use for these little critters. And thank you, Lori. And now we are going to start with $1 items. Let's see, there we go. Okay, let's get that highlighted up on the screen. I have a rock, but it does say hope on it. So these are usually laser cut in here. It's not just painted on top, but it is actually laser cut in there. And then it looks like it's painted gold, but it is a white polished rock. Something cute to add to your garden. And thank you, Donna. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Donna. Thank you. Okay, next up for $1, a wood carved dog. Now he does actually feel like he is wood carved. I know sometimes they do this look. Hi, Eileen. They do this look out of resin that makes it look like it's wood carved, but he's really lightweight. And he actually does look on the bottom there a little more like, yeah, he is a wood carved dog. So let me spin him around. And oh, I have Karen in first for the dog. And he's a decent size. Something if you were feeling artistic, you could paint him. Thank you, Lori. And I will get him for Karen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right. I have another wood carved dog, and this one has been painted. There's his face. He looks a little worried. So a nice little wood carved dog. He's also super lightweight. And Lori is in for him. Thank you. All right. Today's the day I need to use two hands to do the typing. Sometimes I can get away with one-handed typing. I don't think today is going to be the day. And I've got a little hair. Must be a little leftover Joe fuzz there. And hi, Susan. So going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. Now, this item has a little damage, but it still sits nicely, and you can't see all the damage. It's a glass fish. Now, this side, he looks fine. This side, however, his little feet fins have been chipped. But when he sits just fine like this. And you don't even see the feet. And yeah, he doesn't topple over or anything. He sits just fine. Let me see. Where's something flat? Right here. So he sits just like this. And he looks just fine. Even from the other side, he doesn't look too bad. Hi, Carol Lee, and thank you. And I'm going to count that down for Carol Lee. Going once, going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. All right, next I have just a single. And oh, nice. Yeah, good day for gardening around here. Just a single metal key. Really pretty decorative key. I know my ruler is here somewhere. There it is. 3 inches. 3 inches for the key. Thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, this next item probably came off of a doll or something, but I have just a little handbag. Now it is lined. How fancy is that? With a pretty little flower on it. So if you have a doll or another little plush animal who needs like a little handbag or basket or something, if you just want to fill it and leave it out as its own little standalone display. So it's a very nicely made little handbag. And Mary Jane is in. Thank you. Let's see. And it does have a flat bottom, so you can, fill that pretty easily if you wanted to. And it would sit nicely on its own. And I'm going to go back to two-handed typing. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mary Jane. Thank you. Oh, nice. Nice. That should work out very well. Okay, I'm going to show you. I have 2 letters. I have a T and a D. We're going to sell them separately, but I just want to show you I have 2 letters. These are the only 2 letters I have. So up first is the T. I do believe this is wood, and it is painted. There is a staple in the back. But the letter T out of wood, and that's $1. And then I have the letter D. So the letter D. Also made out of wood. Also has a staple in the back. So $1 each, the letter D, and $1 for the letter T. Okay, next, this is, boy, I'm going to say ceramic. Just from the bottom here, it looks ceramic. It is a see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkey set. They look like maybe they were in an outside garden. They look a little weathered. So $1 for the set. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Okay, next. Okay, this is something you didn't know you needed in your life, but you just might. A karate frog. You had no idea this morning when you woke up that you just might have a need for him. But there he is, a karate frog. You never know with some randomness what you're going to need. So there he is. Okay. Then, all right. Now, this is a wizard who is in need of a crystal ball. So he is missing the crystal ball out of his hand, but he is a really cool wizard. And he is by Russ, the Wizards of Glen Willow. But since he is missing his little crystal ball, he's going to start at $1. And hi, Lois. Lois, I see that you are interested in an item. Let me know what it is, Lois. If it's for the wizard, let me know. We'll just do a little test and see how the lag is today. But he is very decorative. Hi, Melanie. So there is the wizard. Again, missing his little crystal. All right, so we'll pass on him for now. And then if Lois can tell me which item she was interested in. Okay, thanks, Lois. Oh, Mike in for the wizard. Thank you, Mike. There, all right, going once, going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you. Another frog. These, there's 2 frogs on here. They're from Mexico. Look at these guys. So on a lily pad, vacationing. $1 for the Mexico frogs. All right, now the unclaimed items, they will come back for a speed round recap. But if you want to jump in and grab any of the items that have not been claimed, you can do so at any time during the sale. All right, next is a little glass bottle with a cork. I'm going to leave the cork in it. It does have some markings on the bottom. So little glass bottle, $1. And Rose is in. Thank you, Rose. Going once, going twice. And the glass bottle is sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay. I know Mother's Day this weekend. Yep, it's coming up. But um, when you find these things, you find them. So you'll have this for next year. It is a mouse with a cute little heart-shaped mom, maybe a pillow. Cute little figurine. So $1 for the mom mouse. And Lois, if you were coming in for the bottle, unfortunately, you were after the sold. All right. Next, I have a glass crystal. So it is shaped like a crystal. I do think this is made out of glass. There's a chip. There's a chip right here. So I just want to mention that. Oh, thanks, Mike. I will get you for that one. Thank you. And let me grab it for Mike. Thank you. So yeah, so it is big. It's green, but it does have a chip. I do want to point out right here, it does have a chip, but still a fun sun catcher. And I see Mary Jane came in for 2. Rose is at 3. Just to let you know how big this is, it's 3 inches across and it's about 2 inches tall. So it is quite big. It does meet at a point. You can see you get really cool optical designs with it. But it does have that the little chip right there. In the whole scheme of things, it's not too bad. And Lois is at 5, but it is fun. And it is really pretty when the light catches it. A nice, like, brilliant cut. Thank you, Rose. And Mary Jane, let me know if you would like to go to 6 or higher, or if you are out. Almost like its own little kaleidoscope. Oops. All right. Well, I thank you, Mary Jane. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lois. Thank you. And thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you, Rose. All right. So those were the $1 items. And we're going up to $2 items. Maybe it's thinking about it. There it goes. $2 items. All right. This is, I can't quite read the name. If it's Louis Vissay, but I do recognize Our Name is Mud. And it is a little spotted pink pig. Spotted pink pig. Our Name is Mud. And I'll hold him back here. So he's not teeny weeny, but he's not huge. I know it's hard to tell. That way, they look huge. But this one by Our Name is Mud, a little spotted pink pig. All right, next, a Betty Boop magnet. So she's doing the Marilyn Monroe pose, but she is a magnet. So Betty Boop. And Lori is in. Thank you. And oh, Karen is going to take the pig. Thank you, Karen. All right, going once, going twice. And sold to Lori and sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, next for $2 is this cute little dish. It says side by side, heart to heart, friends forever. Just a nice little trinket dish. And that's $2. All right, another heart-shaped dish. This one has the letter R. East of India is the company. Cute little letter R heart-shaped dish. All right, then I have a unicorn dish. A lovely rainbow unicorn. And it just says unicorn trinket dish on the back. And Jan in, just because I took my eye off the chat, we'll see how the lag is. For the unicorn, Jan, let me know if it was for the white heart. But I will count that down. Okay. The R dish and the other heart dish. Okay. I will get you for both of those, Jan. And I think Lois is in for the unicorn. Give me a thumbs up, Lois, if it's for the unicorn. And I have Jan for these two. Thank you, Jan. And all right, thank you, Lois. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lois. Thank you. All right, this is cute for an area where you just can't quite have a real plant. It doesn't get enough light. It just won't grow, but you want to hang it somewhere. This is a really cute little hanging faux plant. Even has the little rocks in it. What's it say on the bottom? BMI. It's not a toy. I love it when they say that it's not a toy. But, you know, sometimes there's just those darker areas, and this being nice and light would brighten up a little dark area. You don't have to water it. You don't have to give it any light. Thank you, Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, I have another wizard. This one does have his crystal. He's in blues and purple. There's his crystal. So a really cool wizard. He's all made out of resin. And his little hat matches his robe. So $2 for the wizard. And Mike is going to take the wizard. Thank you, Mike. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you. All right, a heart-shaped clear glass little box. It's a little trinket box. I think this is in, I double checked it, but let's triple check it. Yep. No flea bites on this at all. It's in beautiful condition. Nice glass heart-shaped box. And oh, I have Rose in first at 2. Let's see. This is 3 3¼ across by 3 by 1¼ Oh, Rose is out. All right. Then we will go to Lori. And Lori is out. All right. So if anyone would like this for $2, let me know. Otherwise, we will pass. And all right, you two. Not going to play this game all day. All right, Rose is in for 3. Well, that's why you wait for me to tell you, and I highlight it on the screen right here. So I shout it out and I highlight it on the screen. So just wait a sec for it to show up on my end so that I can tell you who I see first. And thank you, Lori. All right. And Rose for the box. And going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Okay. I have a little book. And it is the Little Book of Hand Shadows. And this will tell you how to do the little shadow puppets. It's a cute little book. It's a hardcover book. So it will stay in great condition for a long time. And I have Lori in first for 2. Well, I can't see retractions, Kim. StreamYard does not show when somebody removes a comment. That's one of the flaws of StreamYard. So I am not able to see that. This is from 1990, so it's already several years old. You can do a snail, a little pig, a panther. Okay, I don't know what a dapple gray is. We might have to look that up. And it has a lot. Surprisingly, for a small book, it has a lot in here. All right, page 22. What is a dapple gray? Oh, it's a little donkey. And Patty is at 3. Yeah, thank you, Mary Jane. Lori at 4. I did not know that. That's so cute. And then we have, oh, a goose. Thank you, Patty. Oh, a woodpecker. How about that? That's pretty fancy. Oh, I see it now. So I was looking at the hand going, what on earth is that? But then when you see it, he's the court jester. I see it. Thank you, Patty. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. Okay, for a $2 start, I have two little white rabbits. So one is ceramic. He has a little pink bow. Oh, that's coming undone. There, let's tighten up his little bow. There we go. And then you're also going to get this teeny tiny little wooden white rabbit. So you're going to get both of them. This one is ceramic. The other one is wooden. They are two separate ones. I just have them kind of strung together so I can keep them together. And I do have Lori in first for 2. But you are going to get both of the little rabbits. Sherry at 3. And thank you, Lori. Thank you, Jan. And we have Sherry counting down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Lori. All right, now these next, there's 3 of them. You're going to get all 3 of them. They have chips. So I just want to point that out. But they are 3 really cute little cats. But on their ears and stuff, they do have chips. So that one has a chipped ear, but he's in great condition. He has little whiskers, and they have a little number written on the bottom. So that's the first one. The second one, he also has a chip in his ear. He has his little whiskers. He has a chip on his tail. He also has a number written on the bottom. And then the third one has a chip on his ear. He's missing his whiskers. He has a little chip and I think maybe a little chip back here. Maybe not. No, that feels smooth. It's glazed over. And a little number on the bottom. So all 3 of them, but each one has a little chip or a little flaw. And a thank you, Lori. I know they are amazing. And even with the little bits there, they're still really amazing set. So thank you, Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, next I have, I think, a little Buddha. He's happy. He's got his bags with him. He's some kind of a composite resin type material. He is mounted on this nice little stand. But he has his little bags with him. And he is just a happy Buddha. And he's $2. All right. Next. Oh, Mike is going to take him. Thank you, Mike. Going once. Going twice. And there we go. Sold to Mike. Thank you. All right. I think someone handmade this next item. It's a cute little gnome, but he's got like little clay feet that are glued on. He has this little nose, like a little hand painting on the nose, a felt body, and a nice crocheted hat with a little crocheted flower. And I do think he is handmade. And thank you, Lori. Yeah, they did a great job on him. And we'll count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next is a bird. Some kind of composite, I believe, with him, although he kind of sounds hollow. So I'm not quite sure. He's not heavy. Usually these can be kind of dense and heavy, but I think he's hollow. So really cute little bird. Looks like he was $5 by Gans. So really cute. But yeah, I have a feeling that he's a hollow piece, and then they put this on top of him to keep his weight nice and light. And oh, Sherry in for 3. And thank you, Lori. So we've got Sherry at 3. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, I have another of the crystals. Now, this one is a little smaller, but it doesn't have any chips. So it is a pink crystal. It does kind of come down to a little point here. Not quite a heart shape, but it is rounded, and then kind of comes down to a point. Let me show you here. It's also a point. And hi, Patty, and thank you, Patty S. It is almost as big as the other, and in that nice, brilliant cut where you see all the pretty facets. And I will count that down. Oh, nope. Rose came in at 4, Patty at 5. This one, let me get a quick measurement, 2 1/4 by about 1 1/2 deep. So 2 1/4. Rose is at 7. Really pretty sun catcher in the nice pink. Thank you, Patty. And I will count that down for Rose. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Patty. All right, another $2 start. I also have one in blue. This one is about the same size as the pink. It does not have any chips, and it is round. It is all the way round. And I'm not sure if Patty meant she was coming in at 2. So Patty, let me know, because I know the numbers are close together, and I get it. And I just want to confirm. I don't want to say Patty's in at 5 when she didn't mean 5. Okay, Patty meant 5. Okay. Thank you, Patty. I just like to confirm. So beautiful blue. Mary Jane, let me know if you're interested in coming in at 6, or if you are out, let me know, Mary Jane. And thanks, Mary Jane. So my mom also popped into the chat, and I will count that down for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. Thank you. All right. Next up for $2. And I have a dish. It is a really pretty butterfly dish. If this pattern looks familiar, it's an Avon pattern. I'll show you the back. It is made in Brazil for Avon, fine porcelain, hand decorated with 22 karat gold trim from 1979. It is 4 inches across, and that's $2. And hi, Nanette. Nanette in for the Avon. I know this is one of their really pretty patterns with the butterflies. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nanette. Thank you. All right, this still in its little package. It is a metal owl. Now, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with it. It is just a plain owl. There's nothing attached to the back. You're free to do with it however you would like. So it is like a little enamel owl. And thank you, Lori. Lori in for 2. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, now these next items, these are things that I kind of was going to take in to donate, but then I thought, okay, I'll bring them to a sale just in case someone has a need for this. Otherwise, this is going to be like a one and done kind of thing. This is, I know, and these are going to be kind of odd, random things. A dryer vent duct for gas and electric dryers, heavy duty aluminum foil duct. It has not been used. It's in here, but it's never been used. It's just the duct with all the equipment to attach it. And and Karen is in first. Thank you, Lori. All right. So I will get Karen for that. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Thank you. All right. This is also for the dryer. It's also going to have a $2 start, but this one you can't use a gas-powered dryer for it. But if you happen to have a situation where you don't have an external duct for your dryer, this is so you can have an indoor dryer vent. So just in case it can't go outside, you don't have the hole, you don't have, you don't have the capability. This will collect the lint, it lets the air out, and it hooks up just like a regular dryer vent would. It's just for indoor use. And I have Patty in first for that. This one also was never used. Let me open it up. So it's got everything in here. It was never used. Everything is right there, ready to go. And Lori at 3. Thank you. And Patty at 4. Oh no. That's not good. And thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Patty. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you. Okay, I have one more. This one has been used, but it was used by me. It's going to start at $2. And this is by Better Vent. So Better Vent, and it's again, you hook it up just like you would your dryer vent, but it's for indoors. This one does not come with the cord, and it does come with the filter and a backup filter. And so this one, it does the same thing. It blows the air indoors and it filters it so that it collects the lint in the little lint tray. And yeah, so again, if you don't have a way to do an outdoor vent, you just need the connector for this one. And thank you, Lori. And oh, there and there. All right, so we will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. So thanks, guys. I know, the general store. I like that. With randomness, you never know what you're going to get. All right. But that was the last $2 item, and we're going up to $3. All right. Up first for 3, I have a little ceramic basket. This really feels ceramic. I don't think it's resin. I think this is ceramic. Woven, and it has this wonderful little fruit variety in there. Well, I guess tomato is a fruit. Tomato, grapes, apples, pears in a cute little basket that really feels like it's ceramic. So $3 for the basket of fruit. Okay. Oh, Lori is in for that. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next, a neato harmonica. Let me open it up in here. You have a beautiful red harmonica. Comes with the instructions, so you can teach yourself. And Rose in first, Denise for 5. And let's see. Oh, it does teach you how to play the harmonica and how to do little songs. Thank you, Lori. And I see that Jerry came in also. Thank you, Jerry. Oh, Jerry at 6, Denise at 7. And it comes in this great box. And thank you, Rose. And we'll see if Jerry would like to go to 8 or higher. And thank you, Jerry. And we'll count that down for Denise. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Denise. Thank you. And thank you, Rose. Thank you, Jerry. And oh, Sherry, I'm so sorry. You came in just after the sold. So sorry. All right. I will do that, Denise. Okay, $3 start. And I have a sign. It's a ceramic sign. And it says, I am wearing my big girl panties, but they're starting to bunch, okay? So a cute little ceramic sign. It has a little heart dangling from it. Susie Toronto. Right, Donna. You put your big girl panties on, and then they start to bunch. Yep. So $3 for the cute sign. I have another sign. And this one says, good friends are like snowflakes. Each is unique, heaven sent, and makes the world a beautiful place. And it does have a little snowflake on top. This is by, Sandra. I feel I've seen your name before, but I can't remember her last name there. So $3 for that. And this is a ceramic sign also. And Carol Lee in for the sign. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. Okay, I have another crystal, glass crystal, but this one is for Sagittarius. Now it's going to be hard to see. Let me see if I can get it in the light just right. You can barely see it right here. Oh, there it is. This way. So it says Sagittarius. And there's the guy. Ooh, you can see all of me. And then there's the constellation. So constellation Sagittarius in a big crystal, glass crystal. This one is as big as the green one is. So that is 3 inches by like 2¼ inches. But this one has the Sagittarius. And thank you, Lori. And I'm going to put that down. Don't want to drop that. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, now this, I just have the one. It is from Sweden. It's a little wooden candle holder. It has a Dala horse on it. There it is, handmade in Sweden. Now, if you don't have a little candle, that's okay, because you can use it, you know, as a little figurine holder. You could put a little piece on top there and use it as a little display base. So handmade in Sweden with the Dala horse on it. And that's $3. All right, this, I think this is glass. I don't think it's crystal. And it is molded in the back with the beautiful lion head. And it says the true king. It's a beautiful lion. Here's the back so you can see where that image is shaped. And it has the really cool, like, cut crystal design on the side. And that one has the lion, and it says the true king. All right, this is a cute little flower. Hi, Lucinda. A little flower birdhouse. So it looks like it's made out of a petal. Here's the little birdhouse. And Doria, let me know, or Doreen, sorry, Doreen, let me know what item you were interested in. If it was the little birdhouse or if it was a different item. So you got the cute little bird on top, and we do have Sherry in for this one. And I'll just have Doreen confirm which item she was interested in. The lion. All right, Doreen, I will get you for the lion. Thank you. And I have Sherry for the little birdhouse. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry and sold to Doreen. Thank you. Okay, next I'm going to show you the two that I have. I'm going to sell them separately, but just in case you're interested in both, I want you to know that I have both of them. So they are little bells. I have a cow bell and a pig bell. So we are going to do the pig bell first. It does have a little ribbon, although not the greatest ribbon. Does still have a little ribbon. It is ceramic. His little legs dangle. So a cute little ceramic pig bell. I don't know who made him. I don't see any mark on him. So $3 for the little pig bell. And he is ceramic. Yeah, there's nothing on the cow either. All right, so we will bring him back for the speed round, and then we'll do the cow. Now, the cowbell does not have a little cord for hanging, and his feet dangle, and he is ceramic also. Hi, Holland. So $3 for the little cowbell. All right. Let's see. That means we are going up to $4 pieces. $4 starts. And I'm going to highlight that up on the screen. Okay, and first up, I have a beautiful rose quartz. This is a nice shaped and polished piece. It is just a smidge over 1.5 by 1.25 by about 1/2 inch. So about 1.5 by 1.25, not quite 1 3/4. Beautiful polished rose quartz. And that one is $4. All right, this one, I don't know what it is, but it is really shiny. It's shiny like it's wet. It's really cool piece. But I am not sure what it is. But I love how shiny it is. So that one also $4. All right, then I have a wind chime. And this one I do think has a crystal or a really, really nice piece of glass. I can't quite tell, but it has a very crystal-like appearance. What I like about this one, though, is it has the 4 different sizes. So when the chime is going, you get different tones. You can hear the different tones in it. It has purple beads and then a purple either crystal or glass down here. And then, yeah, 4 different tones that you can hear. It has a wood top, and then it also has beads on the top. Thank you, Carol Lee. Yeah, I like when you can hear the different tones in it. And going once, going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. Okay, a pair of gnomes next. So there are these 2 little, I'm going to say resin, composite resin, little gnomes. This one's thinking. He's got his hand on his beard. This one, I don't know. He's upset with what this guy's thinking. His arms are crossed. Here's the back. So cute little garden gnomes. And they're $4 for the pair. You get both of them $4. Okay, next is a glass ball with fish. And oh, Lori is going to take the gnomes. Thank you, Lori. I will get you for the gnomes. So this is a glass ball, and it has these cute little fish. And thank you, Patty. And I don't know how they do that, but it's really cute. And oh, Jerry in for 5 for the fish, the glass ball with the fish. It is 1 3/4 inch diameter, 1 3/4. And a thank you, Patty. And I will count that down for Jerry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jerry. Thank you. All right, now I have a pair of candle holders. They are metal. Here's another use for candle holders. I know we've seen this a bit with different types of candle holders. These are metal. They're from IKEA. I have 2 of them, but look at that. Look at that. Great way to display things using candle holders. So this one is for the pair of candle holders. So there they are, metal, IKEA, $4 for the pair. And if you have glass balls, spheres, a great way to display them. So $4 for the pair. All right, then I have just a glass ball. There's nothing in it. It's just like a smoky glass ball, just natural coloration, and it's about the same size, like 1 3/4. It's the same size, and yeah, it looks great just sitting there on display. So $4 for the glass ball. All right, next, also a candle holder, but this one, oh, Denise is in for the glass ball sphere. Thank you, Denise. Let me get you for that one. All right, and I will mark that sold to Denise. Thank you. All right, so this is a a metal dog candle holder. He still has his tag, blue handworks made in Indonesia, and he is an adorable dog. And then when you put the candle in the back, of course, you're going to see it light up, all of his little spots and his little tail also. So $4 for the candle holder. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh, I just had it in my hand and then I put it down. Uh-oh. Where did I put it? It's not there. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I just lost my next item. How could I have lost it? I didn't put it over here. I didn't put it there. Okay, well, at some point, I guess I will find my next item. But for right now, I lost it. Okay, that is really weird. That is really weird. Okay, we'll go on to this item. Seriously, where did I put it? That's not it. That's not it. All right, losing my mind. So next we will do, oh, hi, Miss Dee Dee. Miss Dee Dee in for the dog metal candle holder. Thank you, Miss Dee Dee. I will get you for that one. So going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Dee Dee. Thank you. Nope, still looking for it. Oh well. It will show up at some point. That is so weird. I just like had it in my hand. There's not many. I put it on the other side. All right, here we go. $4 start. This is what I was looking for. A crystal sun catcher. So it's on a little metal or like a fishing line, little plastic line. It has 3 beads and then a beautiful crystal. There we go. Okay. I know. I don't know if I showed the other item. Rose and Nanette, let me know which item you were coming in on. Okay, I think I have Rose and Sherry on the crystal sun catcher, and that is a pretty big crystal, and it's really pretty. You can see how it sparkles. Oh, sorry, Nanette. So sorry. And Rose is at 9. And we'll see if Sherry would like to come in at 10 for the crystal sun catcher. Thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. All right, $4 start, and I have a hinge box. This is a really cute little hinge box in the shape of a teapot. It opens right here. Here's the inside. Has a little butterfly on top. Got a little hat, teapot, hinge box. Looks like it was sold at a Hallmark store. Thank you, Tracy. So 4 for that. Okay. Oh, Nanette is in. Thank you, Nanette. I will get you for the hinge box. Hi, Maritza. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nanette. Thank you. All right, this is a stone carved incense burner holder. Now, the incense it takes is the stick incense that goes on the top here. It does look like there is maybe a little chip right at the very top here. It must have taken a little tumble. but you can put your stick incense in the top. And that is a really cool stone carved piece. And that's $4. Now, another thing you could do with this, if you have hairpins, you could put your hairpins in here. If you have like cupcake picks, you could put your cupcake picks in here to display them also. So other uses for things with holes, just like other uses for candle holders. All right, but that one was the last of the $4 items, and we're going up to $5. All right, so first up at $5 is a glass bowl. This is really cool. It has a little pontil on the bottom. It's blue on the outside, and it's actually purple on the inside. Now, sometimes our blue lighting makes purple look blue. I'm going to hold it back here so you can see a little more of the purple. But when I get it close, it's going to look more blue, but it is purple. So purple on the inside, blue on the outside, and that is a beautiful glass bowl. It is 2.5 inches in diameter and about 1.25 deep. So purple and blue glass bowl. Thank you, Doreen. It is really beautiful. Oops. I need to get in the spot here. There we go. Going once, going twice. And sold to Doreen. Thank you. Now, this one, I'm not sure if it's stone or marble, but it is a carved bear. It's not super heavy. It's not horribly dense. It's really cool. I know sometimes, like in Montana, it's a stone called Montana marble. It kind of has this look to it. It's not as heavy like Italian marble that you're thinking, oh, so heavy. This is not that heavy, which makes me think maybe it's like Montana marble or something. Maybe a couple little scuff marks, but a stone bear. All right, next for $5. It's going to come in a little box, and I know one of these is open. Is it this side's open? All right. This is also a glass piece, and it is from, it says Global Village Glass Studios. It's a spinning top. So it is a glass spinning top. Isn't that awesome? It has green and yellow accents, little black, little white. But yeah, you just and let that spin. Isn't that cool? Thank you, Lori. I thought that was really neat. And we'll get Lori for the spinning top. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, here's something a little different and from the general store section. This has never been used, and it is a single burner. So if you're ever at anywhere, a buffet or anything, and you need to keep your stuff warm and you need a little burner to warm it, you're out camping, you have a generator, you're going to plug it in, do a little cooking, a single burner. And it's not a coil burner. It is a flat surface burner. It has the controls right here. It's General Electric. It's a hot surface, so be careful, but it's never been used. It has a 3-plug system. It sits on legs, so it doesn't sit on a flat surface. And I had Rose in first at 5. I have Doria. Hi, Doria, in at 6. Rose is out. Thank you. And we'll see if Lori would like to come in at 7 or higher. So, and it is a nice big surface on here, for bigger than just a tiny pan. Let's see, about 6.5 inches. And Doria is at 8. Thank you, Lori. And it is a plug-in single burner. Yep. So if you're ever anywhere, outside, inside, somewhere else in your house, and you need a burner, there you go. And we have Doria at 8. And I'm going to put that down before I drop it. And I'm going to count that down for Doria. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $6 start. And I have a ceramic owl. Now, it's not just any ceramic owl. It's a whistle. Now, I did not have a chance to clean this to be able to blow and demonstrate, but you have the little thumb here to regulate the sound, and you have your hands. You can play that, but that is a beautiful ceramic owl whistle. Hi, Nancy. Nancy is in, but he's adorable. Nicely painted and decorated. And I will count that down for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. It's just a whistle. It's just a whistle. I don't think it's specific for an owl. It's just in the shape of an owl. All right, next for a $6 start. This is a wonderful little decorative figurine from Holland. You have the little girl with the watering buckets, and she has a windmill painted on her. And then you have a windmill that actually spins. Here's the back. So from Holland, a great double display. So you have the windmill and the little watering bucket girl. So $6 for them. All right, next is a Royal Albert piece. And Lori in for the Holland. Thank you, Lori. I've got you for that one. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, Royal Albert. This is Jemima Puddle Duck. She is fabulous. Here is the mark on the bottom. So Royal Albert, Jemima Puddle Duck. She is a Beatrix Potter piece. And this one is from 1989. 1989. And I have Nanette in for 6. Thank you. Isn't she fabulous? And Holland in at 7. I know the Beatrix Potter pieces are so cute. And I love her eyes. She's already given people this, like, the side eye stare. Nanette at 8. And Holland at 10. Thank you, Nanette. And I am going to put that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Holland. Thank you. Thank you, Nanette. All right, now this may be an artist you haven't heard of. He's a Hawaiian artist, and he does a lot of plates and platters and bowls. And oh, hi, Patrick. Yes, the bear is still available. Thank you, Patrick. I will get you for the bear. Thank you. So the artist's name is Ben Diller. Ben Diller. And he does a lot of, I've had his fish plates and platters before. They are beautiful. I have never seen a figurine of his. And this is a gorgeous ceramic turtle. Thank you, Patty. And I'll show you on the back. It is signed Ben Diller out of Maui. But yeah, if you like looking at new, interesting things, Google him, Ben Diller. His fish bowls and everything will pop up. Beautiful artist. Yeah, I've had a great opportunity of finding a couple of his pieces. Not easy to find. And we have Patty at 8. Hi, Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen popped in at 9. And it's a beautiful ceramic turtle. And this is all textured. So it's not just painted on. It is all textured. And Patty at 10. Mary Ellen at 12. And thank you, Patty. But yeah, he's a wonderful artist. And I will count that down for Mary Ellen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Thank you, Patty. And hi, Thomas. All right, another item with a $6 start, and it is a stained glass dolphin. So it has a hook for hanging right here. Beautiful stained glass dolphin. And that one has a $6 start. This is the back side. Doesn't have his eye or his fin, but it gives you a nice look at the glass that was used. And he's a pretty big piece. I'll hold him back here. And thank you, Nanette. Let's see. Oh, from longest point to longest point, he is about 8 inches. So yeah, about 8 inches by about 3, maybe 4 inches. And we have Nanette in. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nanette. Thank you. All right, I do have a few pieces at $8 starts. So let's go to $8. It's thinking about it. Nope, it gave me an error. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, up first, I have this beautiful silver tone box. It has some rhinestones from clear to smoky to almost black. This is a Brighton piece. There's the Brighton mark. And on the inside, it has 2 little compartments. You could use that as a pillbox. You could keep, earrings, a little necklace in there. But a beautiful box from Brighton. And oh, we have Jan at 8 and Lori at 9. And you can see it ranges from a really dark smoky color through to clear and then kind of back to that smoky color. Really fun. And thank you, Lori. And there is the Brighton on the back. And I will count that down for Jan. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Lori. Now, I think it was Wednesday that we were talking about trolls and tails? Oh, it was. It was with Jay and Denise's items. They had like Norwegian trolls with tails. I found a Norwegian troll with a tail. Hi, Sabrina. Look at this guy. Look at him. And yeah, he's got a tail. How about that? He also has, the wild hair. Yeah, he is so cool, but he is a troll with a tail. Yeah. And thank you, Lori. I see Lori in at 8. Isn't he just a riot? Kathy at 9. I love his polka dot pants. Lori at 10. But yeah, I think this one in particular, he's not marked, but I think he is made in Norway. And Kathy at 11. Lori at 12. Yeah, he's pretty fabulous. Let me get in close on his face. And you can see his little toes. And his little patch so his tail can pop out. And Kathy at 13. But isn't he just great? And it's like it wouldn't have connected had it not been for what we just saw with Jay and Denise at the Wednesday sale. And thank you, Kathy. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, an $8 start. And this is a surprisingly heavy box. But it is metal with a lot of enamel. So you can see the enamel on the outside of this box. Here's the bottom. It's a beautiful pattern, metal. Here's the top. It has these lovely rhinestones set in the top. And then the inside, you can see beautiful purple, but this is a really thick metal box, but gorgeous purple enamel on the inside. And it's by, oops, thank you, Nanette. It's Wesley Croft Fortue's company. And yeah, it's, oh, you can feel this one. It feels so good. And Jan in at 9, but that is a beautiful enamel box. And thank you, Nanette, at 10. And then we'll show that beautiful top. Isn't that spectacular? And thank you, Jan. Yeah, it's a gorgeous box. And I love the surprise with the purple on the inside. Oh, Lois came in at 12. Thank you, Lois. The box is 3 inches by 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And thank you, Nanette. And I will count that down for Lois. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lois. Thank you. Thank you, Nanette. Thank you, Jan. All right, an $8 start. And you're going to get 3 of these. All 3 of them. And they are these beautiful beaded, like this one looks like a butterfly. Here's the fabric on the back. It has a beaded tassel. So that's the first one. The second one is a star shape. Also beaded. Here's the back, a beaded tassel. And the third one, a heart. Beaded tassel. And that one has the blue. Oh, this one needs a little glue to glue that one back together. And we have Lori at 8, Miss Dee Dee at 9. So yeah, I did want to point out that one. That's why 3 for the $8 start on that one. And the heart and the butterfly. And Miss Dee Dee, if you saw that and you want to change your mind, just let me know in the chat if you want to let me know when you saw that. Oops, trying to get that untangled. But I do have Miss Dee Dee at 9. Okay, thank you. And I'm going to put that down and count down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Miss Dee Dee. Thank you. And thank you, Lori. All right, $8 start. And this is, from what I can tell, not an ornament, but it is an inside painted glass egg. It has a hole in the bottom because that's how they got inside to paint it. But it is painted on the inside, I think. Is it painted on the outside? No, it does not feel painted on the outside. Painted on the inside, it is a cat on a little pillow. And there's like, I think a vase of flowers or a plant behind it. It has the irises on it. You can kind of see a little bit of it there and more of it there. There's the flowers and the plant coming out. There's the little pillow. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, they put the paintbrush in there and they're just painting away. I don't know. It's a skill I will never have. And thank you, Lori. I know they're so pretty. And I've seen the ornaments, you know, Pier 1 used to carry all the ornaments. They were so beautiful. But this is the first time I've really seen one that's not an ornament. It's just for, you know, displaying. It's really nice. And I am going to count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, then I have a box full of rocks and one shell. I don't know why one shell, but there's one shell in here. But I am going to show this around this way so you can see the rocks that are inside here. There's a nice big variety of polished rocks. There's the one seashell. Here's the bottom. They range in size from small to small. But here's a really pretty tiger's eye. Oh, I have Jan in first at 8. Thank you, Sabrina. There's this pretty blue one. Oops. Yikes. It jumped out at me. Here's the seashell. This pretty polished one. There's this pretty pink one. Kind of a reddish. Jan at 10. That pretty color. That's got some neat colors in it. There's a black. Let's see, this little red. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, lots of these fun little red ones. And then they do get, you know, kind of a little smaller, but a really fun selection to go through. Oops, come on, box. There. And I will count that down for Jan. There. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jan. Thank you. Thank you, Sabrina. All right. Well, that was the last item of the sale, but join me tonight. Well, two things. Number one, join me tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Denise's Magical Emporium. Angie is off on an animal excursion, swimming with penguins and giving hippos baths and all kinds of stuff. But she will be back next week. But Denise's Magical Emporium is joining me this week with Aaron. Also, Denise and I will be doing the late night Saturday sale. That's going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern. But right now, we're going to do the speed round. We're going to go through all of the items that are still available. And each item will have a price and a number associated with it. If you would like to purchase the item, just put the number into the chat. There it is. All right. And bye, Lucinda. I have a white letter T. It is made out of wood, painted wood, letter T, and that is $1, number 8. I have the letter D. That is also $1, and it is number 9, also painted wood. $1, number 9. The Karate Frog. $1, number 11. Also a frog, a couple from Mexico on a lily pad. This is $1, number 13. The Mom Mouse. $1, number 15. And Karen for 11. Thank you, Karen. Okay, we have the sign. The ceramic sign. I'm wearing my big girl panties, but they're starting to bunch. This is $3, number 40. I have a single candle holder. It is from Sweden. It is hand painted. It has a Dala horse on it. There's the little mark. This is $3, number 43. The ceramic pig bell. His little feet dangle. $3, number 46. And thank you, Sabrina, for 43. And I have the cowbell, also ceramic, $3, number 47. The polished rose quartz, that's $4, number 48. And this really pretty, shiny black one, I don't know what this is, but it's like, it's so shiny, it looks wet. This one is $4, number 49. And oh, thank you, Lois. Lois for 48. Thank you. Oh, and 49. Thank you, Lois. All right, the pair. These are from IKEA. They are metal. They are candle holders. You put your little candles in here. And oh, I guess I didn't get that one cleaned out. But you do put your candles in there. Another use for these, just an FYI, look at this. Where's the other one? Here. Great way to display your spheres. The candle holders are $4, number 54. The incense burner, there is a little bit of stone missing there, but this is stone carved incense burner. It takes the stick kind up at the top. But if you have hat pins, if you have cupcake picks that you like to display, this is also a great way to display them. $4, number 54. No, 58. Sorry, I'm looking at Karen claiming 54. This is 58. Sorry. And I think Sabrina is coming in for this one. Sorry, guys. It's a lot of numbers, but I think Sabrina was in first for this one. Thank you, Sabrina. I'm sorry, Lois. I know I did say the wrong number, but Sabrina was in first with the wrong number. Oh my gosh. Okay, and that is it. That is everything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items left. Thank you all so much. That was a fantastic sale. I appreciate it. Stop by tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern for the Sue Spezio show. Say hi to Denise and Aaron and myself and Sue. But everybody have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great Mother's Day. And I will be seeing you guys tonight. Take care, everyone.